Assalamu alaikum, hi viewers. It's our Wales trip 4th vlog. In this we're going to be viewing day 6 and 7. Day 7's when we're going back home, so it's only going to be a little bit on day 7. Today is actually day 6. We thought we'll go to Portmeirion. It's a tourist village in North Wales. It was designed and built by Sir William Eales between 1925 and 1975, 50 years. It was built in the style of an Italian village and is now opened by a charitable trust. The name Portmeirion Port came because it's in a coastal place. Portmeirion is served as the location for many films and television shows. It was the village in the 1960s television show Prisoner. Portmeirion has always been as a hotel which uses the major of the building, and it also has hotel rooms and self-catering cottages together with shops, a cafe, tea room and restaurant. Portmeirion is also known for its pottery. This is actually the entrance. We're going up a hill. I'm not actually sure how many acres this is. So from the front, all this is Portmeirion, the place we're going to. They've got a separate place for the hotel, separate parking for coaches, cars. It's like a big forest. We came to the wrong bit. That was for disabled cars. This is a car park. That's Sir Williams, Sir Williams Eales. That's actually the hotel, and this is the entrance. The ticket is only £8 for adults. For senior citizens it's £7. This was a nice flower. I'm not sure if it's chamomile or something. It's like they've dug it up in the hills. He was actually inspired by a fishing village in Italy. So this is actually a miniature village of an Italian fishing village. And you have an excellent coastal view as well. Sandy Bay. You can't say it was all in one place. It was in different sections, up, down. It was actually steeper and more area than the zoo we went to. Some points we couldn't even walk up. I was that tired. More than the Italian village, my eye was on the sea. Here are some more buildings. This is the place where the picture was taken of Sir William Clove Eos. This is a little fountain place. I heard they do Italian festivals here. There were school children come on a trip as well. Everyone was busy taking selfies of themselves. This was like the center. There's my little niece. She wanted to go and meet all the children. She was so happy. She's saying hi to the teachers as well. Actually, all the children were so sweet. I'm not sure what school they're from. Everyone was waving at my niece, saying hi. This was a gift shop. They didn't have any particular gift saying about the place. It was a mixture of bags, toys, clothing for kids, and some potteries as well. But the potteries were very expensive. Actually, everything in the shop was really expensive. I got a postcard from another little shop. They only did postcards and books of the village previously, how it was and how it is now. The postcard was very colourful, so I just got one postcard. There's my niece again. She was so happy in this place, just running around, walking. So I guess this is how Italy is gonna be. They had restaurants and cafes everywhere. All the children were ready to go down. There were more shops and cafes, and a shop for just jams. You can see we're walking downwards. This was actually easy. Coming back up was really hard. Because when we come, we made stops everywhere and we went shopping. But from the bottom of the beach, you have to go straight to the car park. There's a view. In between the nice buildings, they had toilets in there. All the kids were waiting to go in. They've got a little house with a swimming pool. There's my husband. He's walking down to the beach. They actually have a different entrance to the beach. As we come in, just before we go into the car park, there's another road that goes straight to the beach. Some places we can't go. They only allow the people who stay in the hotels to. I think they got a visitor pass, because I saw some cars go in. There's a boat. It's not actually a boat. They've set it up like a boat. This is halfway back up. They had a little, I'm not sure what you call it, it was like a room with benches, like a meeting room. And then we went to the car park. It was about 2 o'clock. We had a lunch. They had benches there. We wanted to go to a little railway nearby, but it actually started at 2:05, so we couldn't go. Next, we wanted to go somewhere peaceful, not so much walking. We thought we'll go to a waterfall nearby. We did go to one nearby, but they said it was too steep down. You had to walk for a mile. They actually tried going in the car. You can hear the noise, but you can't actually see any of the water. My sister already went to a falls, so they said we can go that one. Cynfal Falls in Snowdonia. This is the way to the falls. It's actually a lovely walk around some of the dramatic landscape in the area Snowdonia. Here it is. Snowdonia is already known for its dramatic landscape, they say. The waterfall is hidden away in the woods. There's a 3-mile walking track. There are fantastic views of the mountains, the sea, and there are lovely woodlands. The route actually goes to the top of the waterfall, but we came straight down. She said it was like a 5 minutes walk. It's just here. And we're like walking around the mountain. We must have walked more than half a mile. More than the walk, we were actually tired of walking in Portmeirion. But the path, it was a bit scary. As you can see, one trip you can fall down. In some places it was only like 2 foot or 2.5 foot space for you to walk. Some other bits the mountain was curved, there was like 4 foot. Even the stairs were made out of rocks, and they had slates on the way. That was a bit slippery. They had warnings for landslide as well. But when you reached straight to the waterfall, it was very calming. We were actually on the other side of the bridge and we had to walk all the way around. There wasn't a car park nearby. There was one across the road to the park. They actually dropped us off near the gates and went, but from the gate it was more than half a mile walk on that path, curvy path. My brother-in-law is just walking now. But they had a sign saying the current is very high, so we weren't allowed to go in the water. It was like looking in a movie. It's actually hidden. I don't know how they found this place. There are many hidden waterfalls in Wales, and this is one of them. It's like water's coming from all the directions. They say the path, a lady came walking a dog, and she said if you come in the winter, on the rainy season, the path we walked, you can't even see it. The water rises that high. And the waterfall, the water's coming on the side now. It comes through the front. You can only see a little splats now. The sound of the water was really loud, so I guess if you're stuck here alone, even if you scream, no one can hear you. It's a bit dangerous place to bring kids, but we've only got a toddler, so she was carried. She just woke up. She was asleep when we came. That's her action when she wants something or she wants to go. Here's a local lady bringing her dog for a walk, and my niece, she just wanted to grab the dog. We didn't actually know she loved dogs this much. She wants to jump and go and grab the dog. We came back home and made lamb biryani with potatoes, some chicken and yogurt with onion and cucumber for dinner. Then we went to the shop again on Friday morning. These are some of the things I got. All this tableware I bought in the shop in Angsley, the shop with the second longest name in the world. All the tableware actually Dudson's. It's a world's leading specialist manufacturer and supplier of ceramic tableware. The thing was, we actually went, I think it was 29 and 30 of March, and they've actually closed the place. I didn't know that, I just found out. So I actually bought it 4 or 5 days before the company. So Dudson was a British company that manufactured fine china. It was one of the oldest china companies in England, founded in 1800. Dudson went into administration on 4th of April 2019, so 5-6 days before I bought all the stuff. There was a total of 318 of 319 employees were made redundant immediately, while the remaining 72 staff remained to support the closure of the business. It was based in the traditional pottery town of Tunstall, Stoke-on-Trent, Staffordshire. Now it's taken over by Churchill China Plates. They've purchased all the rights of the Dudsons. I checked online and the prices are really expensive actually. The soup bowl like I'm showing here, it doesn't even have the design at the top, and it's priced for something per piece. This one I actually bought for 62 pence. It was half price. All the cups, the mugs, the bowls, everything was half price in the shop. The plate were priced at £2 and bought it for £1. I bought 2 blacks, 2 blues and 8 of the purple ones. They're actually heavy, good quality, really strong. So I'm guessing these were made before 2014. I really like the dark blue cups. I don't know, the color just like very attractive. And the candies I bought for some friends. I bought tulip candle holder as well. This was an offer, not half price. It was £15 and they put it on for £10.50. I bought one and my cousin's sister got one as well. My sister bought a different one. Then it was back home. We had to get all the packing ready, and it was Friday, so all the men went to Bangor. There was a mosque there, so they went to pray the Jummah prayer, Friday prayer we call it. Then back home, and I actually made the biryani for Friday as well, but we were so busy going to the shop in the morning, we didn't actually put it in the fridge. As I was gonna put it in the plate, it went off, so we had to quickly make something else. So I made noodles. We actually packed all the spices and the pots, we got everything, so we had to quickly grab what we had and make something to eat. Then it was straight home. We actually made a stop in between on a service station. It was actually a village service station. They had M&S, so we got hot chocolates and croissants there. And it was a slow 4 hours drive back home, but with an excellent view. I hope you enjoyed all my Wales video. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. Please like, share and subscribe.